Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for June 12th, 2018. High pressure is going to be in control just off to the east of our coverage area today, so we're going to have bright sunshine today and very few in the way of clouds. We are going to have a milder day than yesterday. Temperatures are going to go up a little bit from what we saw of yesterday's highs, where they were in the low 70s. We're not going to go to the mid to upper 70s today. But the exception for that will be right along the shore points. We're getting an east wind here around this high pressure. So areas along the immediate shore will have an east or southeasterly wind. So that should keep your temperatures closer to the 70-degree mark. But inland, we're going to have winds out of the south here. And that's going to get temperatures to up in the mid to upper 70s, probably upper 70s in most locations, except for the far north. So a very nice day today. And then this boundary that's off to our south that's been there for at least a day now. It's been down here from the showers that came through yesterday morning and moved off to the south. That boundary is still there. It's going to come back northward as a warm front, and that's going to come through probably in the overnight period. Now, the global models aren't really showing too much in the overnight, and we're not expecting a lot of precipitation from it. The global models are actually focusing on Wednesday morning for some scattered shower activity, and then just mostly cloudy throughout the rest of the day. Let's go to the NAM high-res future simulator radar. I'm going to show this off at 2 a.m. on Wednesday. Now, this is the NAM showing some very widely scattered light showers moving in during the overnight period. So here's 2 a.m., here's 5 a.m. See, it's the scattered activity just moving across the region. That's with the warm front. And then it does have a break here, 8. Here's 11. It has very little in the way of showers and storm activity during the day here on Wednesday. So Wednesday could just be a day that it's primarily just mostly cloudy with just that spotty shower or thunderstorm popping up at different points of the day. Again, the NAM's not very thrilled with this, so we're not really jumping on this as a big deal. And neither are the globals for all intents and purposes. So it looks like just a cold front passage is going to come through in the overnight hours on Wednesday night, and that clears by Thursday morning. And temperatures behind the front are still going to remain on the warm side because there's not a real cool push of air behind this front coming through. And so no real cold air push behind it. We will have an upper level trough that's going to be sitting back here. Oh, I'm a little ahead of myself here. A little upper level trough that's going to be sitting back here. I'm going to draw this for you. It's kind of like right like this. Okay, and that's going to come through the region here on Friday and Saturday. So no precipitation with it. We are going to get temperatures a little bit cooler than what we see that we're going to see on Thursday. Temperatures going to be in the low to mid 80s on Thursday for highs, and then go back to the upper 70s, near 80 on Friday, maybe in the lower 80s here on Saturday as that trough finally pulls away. But it's just a quick hitting transient mid-level trough, or excuse me, upper level trough moving through, and then eventually once we get to here Saturday, high pressure is going to be right over top of the area, so a mostly sunny day for Saturday, and the high pressure is going to move offshore and be off to the south and east here. Now, this is a little bit of noise here shown here on Saturday night. I don't think this is going to be here. This is just something that has no bearing or reason for being here. So we're kind of ignoring this here. It does look like we're having a rain-free weekend, and looks like Sunday is going to be a dry day, mostly sunny day, partly to mostly sunny day. But we are going to get the humidity up here on Sunday, and with that humidity increase, so will the temperatures. Temperatures are going to get up in the mid-80s at least on Sunday, and then once we get to Monday, we're going to have temperatures that are going to be approaching or exceeding the 90-degree mark in some spots, so especially the southeastern areas, but we'll have a cold front dropping down from the north. Uncertain the timing of this, though. The GFS has this actually it's kind of odd because the GFS is usually faster with these frontal systems, and it's actually a full day slower with it, and it just has a prefrontal trough on Monday. We left an isolated thunderstorm in the forecast. The European model is trying to bring this in a little bit earlier, actually a full day earlier with the actual front, with a cooler bit of air behind it. But out ahead of it, we're going to have southwesterly winds and temperatures approaching the 90-degree mark ahead of any storms that occur on Monday. So we're going to leave the isolated chance for a thunderstorm in there for now until models resolve this feature, whether it's Monday or Tuesday. Right now favoring Tuesday, but looks like Monday you could have some prefrontal trough action move through, and they could get a late day thunderstorm out of this as well. So we're going to follow this throughout the coming days and the weekend and see how this evolves exactly. But right now it looks like we're going to be in a warming trend as we head toward the latter part of the weekend into early next week. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is our outlook for June 12th, 2018.